Hi Gemini, welcome back to the channel. This is going to be your March 2021 love reading. This reading will be for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars and Venus. And just a quick reminder to let you guys know that I am now on TikTok, and you can find me on TikTok at LEANICK. Also, if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you can follow me at empathbutterflies18. I just had to remember that. Right, and also if you would like to find out more about what's in store for your sign this month, you can check out my sister's channel, which is entitled Beyond Astro K. I'm doing things a little bit different this month, Gemini. I'm going to start off the reading with what you need to release, or what spirit feels that you need to release from your life for the month of March 2021, or in general. And the first card you have is the Sun card. Now, for some of you, yes, it could actually be, a Leo individual, okay, because the Sun card does represent Leo. However, I am feeling for some of you, I just got it, some of you may have like a child that's in university or who is going to university, and there's some, concerns with this child going to university. This child, I should say, is, feeling very confident, feeling very happy, feeling very, excited about the new chapter in their life. However, you still see this child, your child, as your baby, and it's causing a bit of anxiety. And although you're proud of your child, although you're happy for your child, there's still some fears and concerns. Well, how will they cope? Will they be able to cook? Will they hang around with the right people? It's all of that. So this is basically saying to release those fears. Obviously you will be concerned, especially if your child's going out there in the world by themselves. But, this card is an indication that they're in the right direction. They're going to fulfill their dreams, and it doesn't mean that you cannot contact them. You can always call them. You can always go down and see them if you're allowed to, but this is a new stage in this person's life right now, and they're always going to come back home anyway, is what I'm getting, but they have to fulfill this new adventure. But obviously, as a parent, it is sometimes sad when your child goes through a new stage in life. It's like, okay, they're not a child anymore, they're now an adult. So there's a bit of, I feel for some of you, having to release the fact that your child is no longer as young as they were before. They're now an adult, okay? This is also an indication to say that some of you have some sort of creative project, I'm hearing, and you've mastered it, but at the same time you may feel as though you're not quite ready yet to release it. So this is an indication to say, be positive, feel positive, I should say, about your work. Be proud of what you've accomplished and release it to the public. Some of you, because with the Sun card represents Leo, and Leo, it rules the fifth house, and Leos are all about creativity. Well, the fifth house, I should say, showmanship, creativity, expressing yourself, expressing your art. So some of you are in the performing arts field, or some of you are a creative, right? You are a creative, you are a painter, you're a singer, you're a dancer. There's something you do with your body. There's some sort of self-expression that you actually enjoy doing, but some of you may have felt the need to hide this part of yourself. This is an indication to say that you need to express yourself. You need to put yourself out there. You need your talent to be visible, okay? And something may happen around August, I'm hearing, with the Sun card in regards to your talents and ideas, but it needs to be released, because no one's going to know that you have these talents if you keep them hidden. I'm seeing the Hermit in my mind's eye. So some of you have been in hermit mode, and not because of what's going on in the world, just in general in regards to your talents and ideas. I also feel for some of you that there's something around you wanting to find a new job. This is saying that you need to, again, put yourself out there in regards to attaining this new job. I'm also feeling for some of you, yes, this could be a part of yourself that you have kept within, the more playful side, because I'm seeing the Hermit in my mind's eye, and I'm looking at the Sun card. So there's an energy of you hiding a part of yourself that could be intertwined with what I mentioned about your creativity, but there's a side that you almost forgotten about yourself, your more playful side, and that needs to be expressed as well, your more passionate side. Some of you have felt a sense of, maybe loneliness, maybe feeling unhappy, and you want to find your happy. So you can find your happy in ways that, allow you to do things that you enjoy. Some of you are thinking, I don't know why I enjoy it anymore. So maybe if you think back to childhood, that could be a thing. What did you enjoy in childhood? Did you enjoy, playing tennis, came to mind, playing badminton, going for a walk, spending time with family, if you're allowed to, or your immediate family, cooking your favorite meal, cooking because this is all about creativity with the Sun card, cooking or baking, I should say. Some of you may enjoy baking, and that can bring out the child in you as well, painting something, doing arts and crafts. So this is all about getting in touch with your inner child and releasing that. Okay, now let's get cracking on with the love reading portion, and we have the 8 of Rods for you for what you want to bring into the month of March 2021. And you've probably already done this already, Gemini. Some of you may have Leo in your chart. And again, if you've got Leo in your chart, say you may have like a Venus in Leo or a Moon in Leo, Mars in Leo. This is saying that you need to hone into those energies and express them. Be bold and be confident, With the 8 of Rods, I feel like moving forward, you will be very bold in regards to, going after what you want. That could be a job. But again, this is a love reading. I feel that in the past, you may have felt quite hermit-like, which I touched upon before. Some of you could be single, and there's a need for some of you to want to travel. I feel some of you desperately want to get out. You may want to actually connect with others. You may actually want to, connect with someone online. Maybe you haven't spoken to a love interest for a while, so there is a yearning for you to actually reach out to this person with the 8 of Rods. Some of you could be connecting with a Sagittarius or another Leo, right? Because I keep seeing and hearing Leo in my ear, but there's something around you wanting to just reach out, and I'm hearing spontaneously. So there's some sort of sudden, call that you want to make, or maybe a sudden departure. Some of you may actually want to, free yourself from a specific person. It could be a Leo person. That's something that you may need to release, but I feel more so it's the ideas and sorry about that, it's my phone. It's the it's what the Sun card entails, not just the actual person I didn't get from the Sun card. And some of you may actually want to release these parts of you in regards to your relationship. So you could be in an existing relationship, but you may feel like the fun has come out of your relationship. We need to create more passion. We need to go for more walks and seeing greenery. We need to spend more time in nature. Or if you're single, I need to connect with other people. How can I connect with other people in the times that we are in now? Okay, let me use my social media, or let me connect online to see if I can find a potential love partner. Some of you are actually doing some sort of online learning, right? Or higher learning. You could be at university. You may have gone back to college or university, and there could be someone within your vicinity that you feel drawn to, because you are going through your 9th house transit through Saturn, and Jupiter is transiting your 9th house, and 9th house is all about higher learning. 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius, right? And Sagittariuses are all about philosophy, optimism, positivity, and abundance, okay? And you may feel like within these circles that you're in, i.e. could be work. Some of you could be working from home, however. You could have your eye on someone at work, or you could be connecting with someone in higher learning, from higher learning. And you may want to reach out to this person, or you may want this person to actually reach out to you. This could be someone from a different cultural background. And I'm sensing a feeling quite, what's the right word? There's an assertiveness from your side, right? You want to assert yourself. You want to, there's a level of confidence. And this could be one of the things, because with the Sun card being here, Leos do represent confidence, right? As well as other signs as well. When you think about Aries, when you think about Sagittarius, that fiery confidence. There's different levels of confidence. Capricorns are confident, Tauruses are confident, Geminis are confident, especially when it comes to the mind. Virgos are confident in regards to the mind, in regards to getting things done analytically, right? So there's different levels of confidence, but in your case, it's almost like you're trying to tap into that Leo-esque confidence to go after this specific person or to enhance your existing relationship. You notice that something is missing, is what I'm seeing here. Now we also have, I'm sorry about this yellow on my hand, it's turmeric, right? So we also have the Two of Pentacles for your person's side. And I know some of you are trying to look to see what I'm talking about if you didn't see it, right? But it's just turmeric. So anyway, with the Two of Pentacles, this individual is quite indecisive. You could be dealing with someone with Earth in their chart, right? This could be a Leo with Earth in their chart, but this person is quite indecisive. You could be connecting with a Capricorn, Aquarius, I'm hearing, or this person may have like a Capricorn, Mercury, a Mercury in Capricorn, where they are very blunt in how they communicate. And you know what? When I done Capricorn's reading for their month, right, it was very interesting because obviously I'm gonna do yours once we get to May, okay, where I go by all the signs in association with a specific sign of that actual month, right? So this month I'm continuing my theme with Aquarius. It is, and some of you could be connecting with someone that has a Mercury in Aquarius as well, or an Aquarius ascendant, I'm hearing. But I basically, what I do is, if it's your birthday, then I will just do the compatibility with every sign with your birthday, but I'll do a love reading, right? And when I was doing Capricorn's month, it was very intriguing to really delve into the sign of Capricorn. They have many layers, and especially in regards to their actual mercurial way of how they communicate. It was so interesting. And I've come across people with Mercury in Capricorn, and they're quite rigid in regards to the way that they think, in regards to the way, because they're very traditional, because Saturn is, to me, like the grandfather of the planets, right? And Capricorns are like the grandfather and the fathers, right? Of, the zodiac. And that they will have that and hold that authority within their communication style. And it's quite old school in a sense where no one can change their mind. They don't really, and it's strange because they're not a fixed sign, but it's like once they set their mind to something, no one can change their mind. Or they may say, oh yeah, I'll consider it, and they won't. Them saying I'll consider it means don't even think about it. But if for some reason it seems like if this person's got a Mercury in Capricorn, this person is starting to, decide as to whether or not they want to, see your way of thinking. This person, I feel, also could be a Capricorn, but I'm feeling Capricorn, the way they speak, there's something rigid about their speaking tone. Some of you may have like a Mercury in Leo, Mercury in Sagittarius, Mercury in Aries, right? And there's something quite stagnant here. You're just like, go, 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 go. This could also be your Venus sign, or this could be your Venus sign with the 8 of Rods. You want to create passion. You want to bring in more love, playfulness. Whereas this person is quite stuck on how things used to be. And this is what you want to try and change. So you could be dealing with someone with a Venus in Virgo, and you could have a Venus in Leo. So there's some sort of, I'll say maybe an incompatibility in regards to your Venus signs. You may not know this person's Venus sign, but there's something about this person thinking, should I change my way of being? Or I don't think I should. There's nothing wrong with the way things are. So this person's quite rigid. This person's quite happy to maintain things the way they are now. And in your mind, you may feel like things are not going too great. It's quite boring, actually. It's quite stuck. It's quite stagnant. Let's create that passion again. Whereas this person is thinking, things are fine the way they are. I thought about it, but I'm not going to actually go through with it, is what I'm thinking. With this card, yeah, this person thinks, they don't really feel. Let's take a look at your energies combined. Okay, so we have the 6 of Pentacles here. So this is Virgo energy for me. with the Six of Pentacles, yes, it does represent having an equal balance of give and take. On another hand, it also represents, in regards to this connection, I feel that there's not an equal balance of give and take. Maybe in the past you've been doing more of the giving, or maybe in the past this individual has been doing more of the giving. This person may have like a Venus in Virgo. There's a definite energy of different love styles. You may have a Venus in Leo, and Venuses in Leos are very flamboyant. You know, they like to, you know, buy gifts. They like to splurge. They like to spoil, you know, whereas Venus in, and maybe on expensive things as well. Whereas Venus is in Virgo, they're more doers. You know, what can I do for you? They're the type to bring you that cup of tea in bed. They're the type to call you. Did you arrive to work on time? Or, you know, some of you may have a Venus in Virgo, or you may have a Virgo ascendant. There's something Virgo-esque here anyway. But there's conflicting, and the thing is, Virgos and Leos, they get on, right? That's not a secret. They do get on. But I feel like in terms of your love style, something is quite rigid. You know, you may want this person to be more passionate, whereas this person may want you to be more practical. So there's a conflict. There's something conflicting here. And I feel like, yeah, you could be the one that bears the gifts. This person could be the one that takes care of your mental needs. You know, they're the type to give you that prep talk, that good conversation before you go out there. This is the person that will just give money, as opposed to, oh, I know that you need to pay for something, here's the money for it. Whereas you could be the person to actually see some nice perfume or shoes, or, you know, whatever the case may be, trainer's top, and buy it for that person. You know, it's kind of similar in a sense, you know, but at the same time, this is more of a practical energy. So yes, you both harmonize well in terms of how you give and receive love. However, with the Seven of Pentacles, you know, this person may feel as though they can't keep up with you. There's something about not feeling that they can keep up with you, or you feeling as though you can't keep up with this person. This is why I mentioned about it being quite conflicting. You both may feel this way, the way the man's looking in the picture, quite overburdened and overwhelmed. How can I please the situation? That's why it is important to do sanitary charts to see like your love languages, like what the person's Venus is in, their Mars is in, etc. But there's an energy here of you both feeling like you've given too much. We have the Star card in the reverse. Some of you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius, and I did pick up on that Aquarius energy. This person may have felt that in the past they had given too much, or you may have felt there's a feeling of disappointment here with the Star card in reverse. The Star card represents healing, and the Star card, yeah, it does represent Aquarius, and Aquarius is in Saturn and Aquarius is in Jupiter at the moment. So there's something that's been expanded, because Saturn expands, right? And Aquarius is in their third house. So you both may not feel like you're seeing each other, you know. So regardless of your love languages, I feel that you both feel that it's not being appreciated. You may both always question why you're actually in the connection, or but I've done this for him, I've done that for her, and it seemed on both of your sides that it's not appreciated, it's not reciprocated, it's restricted in a sense, it's not getting the chance to expand, right? Yeah, restricted with that Saturnian energy. It's not being seen. You may feel like you're not being heard. You may feel like this person has turned their back on you. This person may have felt that you have turned your back on them. There's quite a rigidness in regards to how one expresses their love in this actual connection. Yeah, we have the Nine of Cups, which leaves you both feeling quite disappointed and dissatisfied, knowing that you can actually have something beautiful and harmonious and have some sort of wish fulfillment, but because you may both feel like you can't hear each other, you can't see each other where you are both coming from, it leads to a sense of dissatisfaction. This is what I'm picking up. And that doesn't necessarily mean that's how the connection is, but that's what I'm picking up in the now. Now let's take a look at the outcome for yourself and this individual. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, a Cancerian, a Scorpio, a Libra, a Gemini like yourself, or an Aries. Now let's talk about it. The outcome, the Judgment card. Something's going to be... I feel like, yes, you could be judging the situation. You could be judging this person. This is a family situation. This could be your husband. This could be your spouse, right? Or your wife. There could be a situation in regards to a discussion about having a child. you know, but you're both not seeing eye to eye. You may be all steams ahead, let's go for it, let's do this. Whereas your person is very, you know, it's like they're not bending their mind. Okay, we've got to think about the pros and cons, which is normal. We've got to think about how we're going to pay the rent, who's going to help us. You know, they're that way inclined. Whereas you're more like, we will sort it out once we cross that bridge. Why do we need to panic? Why do we need to put up restrictions? You're more on you're not really connecting mentally, but you're looking at it on a more broader sense. This could also mean you may want to travel. I feel more so some of you want to inject some more passion into your life, and this could also mean to have a child as well for some of you. But some sort of cycle is going to, you know, I feel like there's some sort of cycle which is going to actually fulfill, you know, that scorpionic energy. I'm hearing Pluto. So there's some sort of cycle that is actually going to have to, you know, it's going to be a decision. This is going to be a judgment call. That's what I'm hearing. It's going to be a decision. Do we move through with this? Because there's a sense of disappointment you're feeling, or this person is feeling. I feel like you're feeling, why is this person being so rigid? And this person that you're connecting with is feeling to themselves, you're not being practical. There's something about that. And you may feel the need to pull this person up, or there's some sort of ultimatum where you get a chance to express your emotions, because you are aware that you're in a stage of your life for some of you, or some of you may have been more career focused in the past, and now you want to do that next, you know, take that next chapter. Some of you, I feel, you know, there's something around, some of you could be going for your Saturn return, okay? But some of you may feel to yourself, what is it going to be? You know, we need to discuss this. I need to know what's going to happen moving forward, right? With that scorpionic energy, you know, Scorpio is all about unearthing. So you may need to have a deep conversation with this person to try and understand their way of thinking, and to try and merge the two ways of thinking from yourself and this person to find a whole. You know, we have, the Justice card here. Some of you may decide that you want to actually, you definitely want to close a cycle, but some of you may actually feel the need to, you want some sort of balance in karma to be evened out. And you may feel like this person's not on your wavelength. There's something about, some of you may want to end this, but some of you may actually want your person to see your way of thinking with the judgment, with the Justice and the Judgment card. Yeah, we've got the Page of Pentacles. This is like starting from scratch. Some of you could be in college or higher education doing law. And this could actually mean some of you are interested in someone, but you may feel like, I'm hearing Mario song, you say I'm just a friend. This person could be a friend that you study with, but there's feelings that are developed here, and this person could be in the energies of weighing up the pros and cons. If I get into a connection with this person, what would it entail? Would it affect my career for some of you? Would it affect my, you know, degree, my master? There's something around that. But you want this person to make that offer, or you may feel to yourself that a cycle needs to be closed out. We've passed, some of you have actually, you may have been intimate with this person already, and you may want to be intimate again. This is for some of you that are not in that connection with this person, but this person may have gone from being passionate with you to going back to being, you know, very work-based. Everything that they discuss is about work, like nothing has ever happened, right? And this is why you may give this person some sort of judgment call and pull this person up. What is it going to be? You may want this person to come and give you some sort of offer, or you may decide, you know what, I'm not going to try and initiate a relationship with this person. I'll keep it strictly work and strictly uni work, you know, because you may actually work with this person in a team. Yeah, some of you may actually close your heart off to this individual because you don't like the way they're behaving. You think that this person's being very cold, they're quite aloof, they're not bending their mind, they're very detached. You may feel like you have to mirror this individual. You may feel like you have to shut down your emotions, you know, and embody the energy of the magician. Some of you do want to manifest a phone call from this person, or a change with this individual. Definitely, we've got all these major arcanas here, right? This is your energy, the Magician card. So this is saying that you do want to actually, to me, this is saying you're going to embody the energies of the Magician and manifest things into the way that you would like the outcome to be, with the Justice card right here. So some of you may feel like, okay, if I have done something, I will take it and I will own up to it. This is all about ownership. Maybe I rushed this relationship. Some of you may have rushed something. There's something here being rushed. Maybe this is an overseas connection. Maybe I rushed, mentioning to meet up. Maybe this person's not ready yet. Maybe this person has a Venus in Capricorn where they're quite slow moving. But I'm going to still manifest my dreams into a reality. I want to connect with someone that I feel I can settle down with. You're very traditional in a sense as well. But with the Emperor there, some of you may have like Venus in Gemini for some of you, or Mercury in Gemini, Venus in Aries. I feel some of you are going to be very assertive. And even if you feel like it's not working out in this area with this specific person, if you haven't connected with them, then that doesn't mean that you won't try and connect with other people. New potentials. You're not going to leave it there. With the Magician card, this is all about manifestation, okay? And with the Emperor card representing Aries, there's something that you do want to manifest towards the ending of March. This could be communication. This could be a definite communication. What's going to happen now? Some of you may decide to actually take that leap of faith and show some sort of maturity in your dealings with this person, or maybe be quite held back in regards to your passion, even though it's saying that your passions need to be released. But you may feel to yourself that maybe in the past I've come across as childish, so I need to actually come across more, maybe this individual didn't think that you were stating in their mind, your case. You could be dealing with someone that's thinks like a lawyer. They could have a Mercury in Libra, a Mercury in Virgo, a Mercury in Capricorn. Not too much, Mercury's in Capricorn. I wouldn't really say think like a lawyer. I'd say more Mercury in Libra, Mercury in Virgo, because they see all sides. You may have felt that you weren't fair, but now you want to manifest something else. So with the Judgment card right here, you want to end some sort of cycle and you want a new beginning with this person, or you want this person to offer you a new beginning. Let's take a look at how this person, what are they going to be thinking and feeling about this individual, about their Gemini individual. I'm just getting all tongue-tied, guys. I don't know what's going on. I've got this Ace of Swords right here. Yeah, they're aware that there needs to be some sort of communication. They may actually want to speak their truth as well. They want to gain some sort of clarity also, is what I'm feeling. Let's see. What is it? Some sort of communication is being delayed, though, I feel. What is Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, and Venus' person thinking and feeling about Gemini in the month of March 2021, please? Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo, no doubt, or you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. There's something around this person, yeah, or you could, yeah, okay, it's making sense. Yeah, okay, bottom of the deck, 3 of Cups. Okay, so there's something around belonging to some sort of group setting. So you may know this person from university, work. Could be a same-sex relationship for a small few of you, not for all of you. But this person is focused on their achievements, or they could feel that you're very focused on your achievements. You're very focused on your goals, because the 6 of Rods does represent high achievement, success, and victory. So this individual does want to gain a sense of victory. And there's something around, this could mean 2 things: not being open to any offers, being more focused on work, being more focused on their goals, right? I'm getting a sense this person wants to live in peace. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp, and if, for some of you, this person may see you as their soulmate, and they may feel like they can live in peace with you, but they may feel like you're not wanting that from them. And for others of you, this person may want to seek peace and balance elsewhere with the Four of Cups, because it leaves free. So, and there's something about a group. So it's like, I don't want to associate. So for some of you, this person may feel it's going to disrupt their peace and gaining some sort of success if they accept this offer from you. Unfortunately, yeah, we have the King of Cups. There are deep emotions this person is hiding from you. You know, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, but they're choosing to hide their emotions. This person is very work focused in and out. It's like I told you, they're gone into hermit mode. I picked that up. This could be a Virgo. They could have a Venus in Virgo. So they're very mind over heart, and they could be shutting you out, and they may feel like it's not going to work in the long run if we take this opportunity. For some of you, in regards to a child, this person is wanting to, they feel like if you were to have a child, because there's something about this person bending their way of thinking, then, and I did pick up Mercury in Aquarius as well, they may have had a sudden flash into the future of how things could progress, and they may feel that, you know, we may as well take that route, because this Gemini is my soulmate and I'm going to support them no matter what. I do love them. This is the only person I would like to have a child with anyway. And I do feel that eventually we'll gain success and victory. We can still do what we're doing now and have a child. It will complete our family. But I feel for some of you, you've had a child with this person before. And this is why they weren't really too, you know. Because for some of you, they may feel like, for some of you, this person wants to have a child with you, which will make it 4 children. And they're, you know, you may be thinking 3 is enough. There's something about 3 is enough. And they may want another one. And they, you know, in the month of March, this individual may feel that you're not on the same wavelength. But you will gain success and victory regardless. There's something around that, because I'm speaking to different groups of you. Yeah, we have the Devil card right here. Wow, okay. Some of you may need to be careful, because if that's the case, if you're not wanting a child, then this person may try to intentionally impregnate you with the Devil card and the 7 of Swords, right? So just be a bit mindful. You guys will know if this person, if your partner is, you know, will do something that way inclined. But because I saw these two, I thought, okay, no, that's not cool. Okay, so we've got the Devil card, which is Capricorn energy. Again, you could be dealing with a Capricorn Sagittarius cusp. Capricorns rule Saturn, right? Saturn rules Capricorn, I should say. It's all about affinity. This person wants to stabilize this connection. They actually want to be bounded with you. Okay, so in their mind, they may feel like having a child will cement the actual relationship. I don't really think that you're really down with this. They know that you're not really, if you know that you're not really down with this idea, then I feel like this person may, you know, try and persuade you in their own way, or use some sort of sneaky tactic in order to get you impregnated, right? That's for some of you. Or for some of you, this person may feel that you may try and do this to them, right? But I feel it's more so on their part. I also feel with the Devil card that this person is, I'm hearing, addicted to you. They are invested in the relationship. For some of you, that's for one group of you, 1 or 2 groups of you. For some of you, this person feels like it's better to hide their emotions than to get into a relationship. Well, they have deep emotions for you, though, with the Temperance card. They're seeing you as a counterpart, but it's almost like they're balancing out, if I get into this relationship, it's going to hinder my reputation, or it's going to hinder my success. There's something around that. Or they may feel that you think that way, that you're trying to attain some sort of goal, and you're prolonging, you're not, you know, you're not wanting to get involved because it's going to hinder your reputation or success in some way. So they're refraining. They feel like you're refraining from actually coming close, even though they know that, you know, this is a deep connection that you share, some sort of past life connection. And they may not feel that they can trust you with the Devil card. They may feel like, you know, you're not even trusting yourself. You're going against yourself in regards to not coming towards them. You know, it's pretty deep. We've got a lot of major arcanas here. You know, however, if this person is acting as though they don't care, they're in energies of hiding their emotions, but they're lying to themselves, because they actually do feel it. They do feel that togetherness with you. They do feel that, especially emotional, spiritual connection with you, but they're denying it because there is something around victory and success, or they could feel that you could feel that way inclined. Gemini, I was not expecting that. Your reading, I feel, may have been the best reading this month so far. Please take care of yourself, and I mean that. Okay, and remember, it's just a general reading. So I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care. Peace out.